All right, so where were we? So you guys were with me earlier when we went to go do a quick little warm up. Now we're doing the next little. We take a look at what the what the market's doing. I gotta let you guys know this is not financial advice. We're just we're just we're just viewing different graphs, different charts. That's it. Check this out. That's beautiful. We're back in the same. It's doing this. It's back in its same course. Maybe, right? We don't know. We leave little notes. You want to track your what do you call that? It's easier ways to just track yourself. Make sure you don't. If you were to buy something, how do you keep track of it? A lot of times it'll tell you, but a lot of times it's easier to leave notes for yourself. This is where you're at. Um, Always wait. Don't rush into anything. Let's take a look at this. So, put some numbers in there. And look at that. Everything's going down. Nobody panic. It's normal. It's always normal. How many times does anything go down and then it comes back up and then it goes down and then it comes back up? Don't follow what people are doing. Do your own research. Follow what you like. If you see anybody using graphs that you like or different, ask questions. Hey, why do you use it? Why like that? Always ask questions. A lot of people will tell you. Let's see, 62, 605. Okay, good. So I'm going to make a note here for myself. Which is this one? Is this one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. We will make a note here. Beautiful. Little notes. Let's move this over here so everybody can see it. My daily stuff. Good. Let's check this out. This we can move to probably. Let's see what the. Have I showed you guys that? This is the order book. This is where you can see where people. What's being ordered, what's being sold. This is pretty cool. Hello, good morning. This is pretty tight. Look at that. So we have a lot of people are selling at 0.0061. Where are we at now? Currently, we are 0.00608. Let's exit this little bit. Bam. 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 Okay. Let's go. Bam. I want to see some big moves. See these big guys right here? 0.001. Oh, dang. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 36 million at 1 penny. That's crazy. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 43 million at 1 penny. So that's cool. A lot of people. This lets you know where people are mostly selling their inventory at. I like to take a look at this. Well, at these ones, the lower ones, because sometimes I like to scalp it and make a quick little buck. Let's see, people are buying it at 60 cents, or not 60, 0.0060. Okay, let's take a look at this. Where is 0.0060? So right here. Look at that. Oh man. We'll pause this little guy right here. Let's zoom into it. Oh, how do we get that up there? Just put it down there. Or RSI. Sold. Let's see where people are mostly selling. 65. That's good. So let's put our numbers to 65. Good. I like that. So we came in there, and we're hoping to get rid of it there. Or let's take a look. Yeah, that's still below. That's nice. All this is below. Possible entry down here. Oh, my back. Okay. How are we doing this morning? Let's stop this one real quick. What are we gonna do? I wanted to do I'm already in on this one, so I'm just going to wait anyways. Ooh, another one that I went into. Let's take a look where we're at. We'll let this one sit. I came back into this little guy right here. Let's take a look at where we came in hot. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. So you see this little guy right here? I put this one in a long time ago. That's insane. Let's take a look. All right, beautiful. Look at that. That's insane. Where did we come in on that one? That one was 0.03, so right at 3 cents. Let's take a look. So we'll make our notes. Bought, right? Settings, coordinates, 0.003. Bam! That's money right there. That's solid. So we just got to keep following this. That is a beautiful spot right there. It bounced right off of our old line. Look at that. That is nice. See these little guys? You guys see that? Those are for my little quick. That was my last one. Came in hot down here. Sold it up here. See where that's at? We sold it up there. Got rid of it. Came out. We left. That was what? On the 25th? What day is it? September. Man, I've been out of it for that long? That's crazy. September 25th. Oh, no. I read that wrong. 18th. So the 18th, we sold it. That's been 4 days ago. So 4 days ago we sold it, we got rid of it, and we've been waiting for 4 days for our next entry point. Look at that. That's gorgeous. We're waiting on that. It's in. Now, you see this up here? So what happens? That usually becomes the, right about there. That usually becomes where we want to make sure so usually we like to go back into this area and test it. So what it would do, sometimes it'll come up here, it'll test it down here again, just to see if it's actually holding. Sometimes it won't hold and it'll drop. It'll drop down to, let's take a look. Man, that's beautiful. Look at that nasty drop. Sometimes it won't, it'll drop right through this little guy. And anywhere in this section, I'm down. This is my possible ones. So there's a big chance that it might drop down to this section. That's why I have this here. Let me put, no. We leave little notes for ourselves because we're human, we forget. Settings, let's do our color yellow so we can see what's up. Good. That guy, settings, let's do capital letters on that. Little settings, boom, good. So I came in here. I put my buy orders last night at 3 cents. So I put in my buy orders at 3 cents last night, and I woke up this morning and I saw that I am in. Good. So just because we know we get busy, and more than likely I won't have time to look at this today until tonight, let's put a get out of jail. Let's take a look at this. I take a look at my sales. Most people are selling at, damn. Let's go a little bit closer out here. So let's see what this is. Look at that. There's a lot of, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 16 million at 10 cents. That's cool. 5 cents. We got a grip load, 43. That's nice. But we're looking to get out sooner than that. So let's take a look at this. 4 cents. Way sooner than that. 0.004. That's way up there. There's some guys that are holding on to it. So they might have gone in right here thinking that it was going to go back up. You see that? But that's why we have these old indicators. So what we can do, because we do know that, look at this. Remember, as long as I touch 3 of them, I like that. I like having points of contact there. Let's go longer. 3. So good. Look at this one. 1, 2, 3, and it looks like that's a 4. That's solid. That's a good run. So let's go back into it. Let's go to our 1 hour. It bounced off so beautifully. Let's go to our order book. I call this piggybacking off of other people. Let me see. Right here. 31. Where do we come in? That's a solid number. I like that. There's one that says, look at this, right at 31, 31, 5. Let's see where that's at. Let's piggyback right here. Let's see where 31.5 is at. 31.5. Look at that. So that's a safe bet. I like that. See that? Nice resistance here. Or support here. Resistance here. We're on the bottom side of it. Resistance. That's a safe bet. That's where a lot of these guys are at right now. 31's even safer. I think we're going to put it for 31.5. What do you guys think? Yeah? Let's put it for 31.5. So I'll put it for 31.5 and then we wait. So we're going to put that one for 31.5 and then we're going to put this other guy. So this one, I got it here and it dropped. Oof. It's okay. Let's zoom out. We can get a better view when we zoom out. What is this one? I think that one was just so I was giving you guys an idea. I still like this guy right there. Next, we're right in the center on that guy. We're right below, which is good. Remember, I like to go in. I use RSIs, but look at that. Let's see if I can zoom into it pretty good. We dip down where I like it. We're right below it. This is all good. For a quick scalp, that's what I like using. I'll look at this. I'll look at this. Compare apples to apples. Looks like a lot of people did the same thing right here. Hello, good morning. I'm just showing you guys. I don't know if you were here earlier, but we got a quick little workout. Got the pump flowing. First thing in the morning, had our coffee, and now we get on our computer. I take a look at what the market's doing. I set my buy orders and my sell orders because we know we get busy. So as soon as we're done here, our life starts. We got to go to work. We got to go do groceries. We got to go whatever it is that you're doing. We don't have time to look at what the market's doing. So what I do is I'll set little tabs and let it do its thing. And this is what it's doing. So I leave little tabs where I bought it, where I sold it. And then I have other tabs, possible entries, little reminders for myself, because I don't have time to sit here and look at it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But it's my job to make sure we stay busy. We have work coming in and we have work coming out. Work's being completed and work's being sold. All right, next, let's take a look at our order book. Order book is saying that seems a little too high for me right there. 8. So that means there's a lot of people that were expecting this to jump back up through here, or maybe bounce from here up and then come back down. But we don't do that. I like to wait. I've learned my lesson. Let's just put it that way. So that's too high for me. Let's go down 62.50. So I came in at let's say 62. I came in at 62. Let's put this. Let's see where 62.50 is at. Coordinates. 62.50. That's quick in and out, huh? Got it there. I didn't even realize that it dropped that low. Dang it, I missed out. That's a good drop. That looks good. Look at that. Another thing that I don't know if you guys know much about candles, but look at that. That is people literally, the way I think about it is like we're pushing it. We're basically pushing the ball. So it started down here and we pushed it up to try to keep it going. So that's what they call a hammer. But it's red, so we did not push it enough to turn it green. See that little guy right there? Boom. So this got pushed back up. Man, whoever bought it right here is beautiful. Good. Let's take a look at this. 62.50. 62, 63, there's not much. So I might have bought it too expensive, but it's okay though. Let's take a look. Anything below here is good. So we're still below. We're good. Anything you buy down here is nice. For me. Let's take a look. We'll ride the wave. See, this is one of those where if you buy it right before the drop, let me show you what might happen. So it might just bounce back down and come all the way down here now, or it'll see my older one up here. Let's make it dotted, or yeah, dashed. There's a big chance we got one, two connections. It might come back up here and touch it a third time, and that lets me know it's a good support or a good, not support, resistance. So we know we'll keep following that all the way down, which is cool. Just like this guy. Look at that. We're good, good, good. Bam. Touched. I was not expecting that. That was insane. That was awesome. I mean, I love to see that. The predictions for this one was 0.007 for 2025. We blew right through that. So that's that makes me feel good. So more than likely, if it drops back down here again, I'm going in. Going in and I'm riding it back up, baby. That's the name of the game. So I'll probably put a sell order at 0.0625 or 0.00625 so that I can exit and probably come back into it and see what's actually happening. Look at that. Let's go into it and see what's happening on the little charts. Little baby runs. Hello. So what the hell is a flash goal? All right. So when we zoom into it on the 5-minute chart, look at that. We're above already. So more than likely, it'll drop. Yeah, see, this is as high as it's going to go in the minute chart. Quick little buy. Let's go 30 minutes. 30 minutes, we're just breaking through. 1 hour, we're still below. Let's get rid of it. I'll be back. Thank you guys. So let's sell this at 62.50. what's cool is I bought it for 150, and if we sell it at, I think I bought it for 150. I'm not sure. I'll make like $2 or maybe even $1, which is still something, right? I don't really care. It's something better than nothing. It's $2 more than what I had yesterday. But already, thank you for joining. Let me go pick up some materials, and then we'll get